The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Blue Devils with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags a good throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Blue Devils looking to keep this drive moving. Pulls it in. It's Little. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks free. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover.
Thank God.
Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Only trapping for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Wood to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Jones. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina. Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Yo, you got a mic, right? You can hear me?
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 Auburn scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. decides to
just
take
go
a
shoot
knee
clock
for
on.
some reason. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the quarterback just takes a knee here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down. But you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
And the quarterback will just take a knee here. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. The Bearcats will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Hussein. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he could not hold on would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
With the catch, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Curtin's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing for his running back. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Going to try to run inside,
I think I got to take.
but nowhere to go.
My fault.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense will wrap them up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. The quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the
Oh my God, bro! I need to catch those, bro.
Connect on the deep ball.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and it makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
I already know my fucking shameful shit.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
God fucking damn it, bro.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Shit.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Bro, don't fucking do this shit again, bro.
The Blue Devils
Thought I was
kick
gonna get
this
fucking
away
beat.
to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Past the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like the Bearcats will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Bearcats will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he
Bro,
can't
how the
connect.
fuck did he just drop that shit, bro?
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up his first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Little. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Jackson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got
Bro, I'm gonna
stopped.
fucking lag out again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete.
Bro, it's gonna hit you in the hand for a first down. Oh, the back pass.
Defender to step in and swat that
Fucking
deep
hit him
ball
in the
away.
fucking hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll give it to the back.
I didn't fucking
Right
do
into the
that.
wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changed. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the Bearcats pick up enough for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. Enough for the first, but still going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
Second fucking touchdown, bro.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Jesus.
The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And Duke has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. On the ground, it's Jones. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hand.
Oh, you'll be landing up, bro.
Immediately, but it's a big chunk play into the 35-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pulls it in. It's little. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch made on the out route.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Defense is coming after him. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough play. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, it is almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial. right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And is intercepted. Refuses to go down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Chewing clock with the running game. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Duke. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Cincinnati, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Gets some space around the 30. That's a nice gain, but he runs out short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. It got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Touchdown, Bearcats. Still no answer for this offense.
Number 14, Hall's Head in the end zone.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately,
Are you not kneeling for them?
Ready up. Let's go.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And the quarterback just kneels down.